Hey guys, you might have seen this device on my channel. This one is Xiaomi Mi A1 released back in 2017. So this device released with Android 7 and updated to Android 9, and Android 9 is still usable because this device runs on stock UI. So it does work really well on Android 9, but what if you want to update the device to Android 13, 14? So in that case, you have to install a custom ROM. So here I'm running a custom ROM which is called Evolution X, and it is based on Android 14. So today I'm going to give you a review of this ROM, and I will put the ROM link and the TWRP link in the description below. So if you want to try this ROM on your device, you can try. First of all, if you have one of these devices, you have to unlock the bootloader, and bootloader unlocking process is pretty straightforward for Mi A series devices because you don't really need to take permission from Xiaomi. You can unlock it pretty easily. Then you have to flush TWRP and flush the ROM. So pretty easy. So here we are running Android 14, as you can see here, Android 14, and the version we are using here is Evolution X version 9.6. So this is the latest version for this device. There are a few other ROMs based on Android 14 for this device. I will review few of them in the future. And the security patch level is from 1st November 2024. So that's all what we are getting here. And the ROM is, as you can see here, it is pretty straightforward, pretty stockish ROM. So OSP build of the ROM, and it looks good, as you can see here, notification panel and everything. And if you want customization, you can select Evolver section. There is theme section, and you can change everything here actually. As you can see here, I have changed the clock position to center and also changed the battery icon and also battery percentage icon. So those things you can change here. There are tons of settings. So as Android 14 based ROM, you can use full screen gesture here, and also you can disable the physical soft buttons. So if you don't want them, and I like full screen gesture because it's really convenient to use. There are tons of settings here actually in the customization section. You can tweak as your liking. And in the miscellaneous section, if you go there, we have component spoofing. So we can spoof Google Photos spoof, which will give you unlimited storage for Google Photos. That is an excellent feature actually. And few other features like higher FPS in games. Play interrogative fix, it doesn't work actually because you are not getting any kind of safety net feature here. So you can't really use bank application on this ROM. And that is actually one of the downside of this ROM right now. And there are a few other options as you can see here. In terms of network, internet and Bluetooth setting, I haven't faced any kind of issue. Bow LTE and Bow Wi-Fi working perfectly fine, no issue with that. And in the notification panel, it's still pretty much similar to OSP based ROM, so nothing new here. Battery is doing pretty well. I charged this device maybe a week ago, and the battery is still 45%. I did play games and I did test it like phone calls and everything. It's still holding up pretty well. And we do have few features here like battery control, so we can control charging mode to automatic schedule or custom schedule. Those things are here. And in storage, as you can see here, almost 41 GB is still free, but I did install games here. So as you can see here, 6.1 GB for games. You are going to get at least 48 to 50 GB free space on this ROM. And in terms of wallpaper and style, more wallpaper. We don't really have any kind of AI wallpaper or emoji wallpaper, but we do have few wallpapers here. So you can choose from here. And in terms of security and privacy, we do have both face and fingerprint unlock, and both of them works perfectly fine. So working. Obviously not the fastest one, but works really well. And in terms of face scan, so as you can see here, working. So as you can see here, face unlock is also working perfectly fine. So in terms of security, you are not going to face any issue, but obviously a little bit slower side. So there are nothing much actually. All the settings are pretty much stock. So that's all what you are getting here. In terms of application, we are not getting a lot of applications here. I did install Gcam here. This ROM doesn't come with any kind of camera application, so you have to install a Gcam here or whatever you like. Here I have installed a Gcam. As you can see here, this one is working, but you can't use telephoto lens here. So it is like the main camera is working perfectly fine, and you can take portrait photo. As you can see here, portrait option is there. So the camera is working perfectly fine, and you can install Gcam directly using Gcamator application. So these are the few features you get with custom ROMs. Like you can install Gcam here, you are getting unlimited photo storage. So those things you can't get on a stock ROM. So these are the features you are getting. So one of the feature which is really amazing to have here is actually circle to search. You can't even get this feature on latest devices, but if you install a custom ROM, you can get the features. As you can see, circle to search is available. If I circle something, as you can see here, it is searching. So it is having some issue right now. Maybe it need to be optimized well, but the feature is there. And in terms of other feature, like as I said, Bow LTE and Bow Wi-Fi does work. So if I show you my call list, so as you can see here, I did make phone calls, and as you can see, I used Bow Wi-Fi and it worked really well. I haven't faced any kind of issue, but you can't really record the call. It is having some issue in recording the call, so you can't record call. Rather than that, you are getting Google Photos unlimited storage. And the downside of having this ROM right now is you are not getting any kind of safety net feature. That's why you can't really use bank application. And in terms of gaming also, it is not really that great ROM. If you are looking for a gaming ROM, I think it will be better to go with something lower like Android 10 or 11 based ROM. Maybe in future I will review few of them. But beside that, the ROM is perfectly usable. I haven't faced any major issues here. Everything seems to be working fine. Everything pretty smooth. Everything works really well. So you are not going to have any kind of issue. But keep in mind that you are not going to get good gaming performance from this ROM, and also you can't really use bank application here. So that's all about this ROM. If you want to try this ROM, I will put the ROM link in the description below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Lost the lead. Enemy UAV spotted. Enemy down. Throwing smoke grenade. Lost the lead. Enemy contact. I'm hurt. Enemy down. Tango down. Enemy in sight. Lost the lead. Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted. Enemy down. Get up, team. Stealth chopper inbound. Hostile sentry gun in your AO. We lost the lead. Enemy UAV spotted. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. Hostile.
Targets in sight.
Lost the lead.
Enemy down.
Reloading! Cover me!